everyone.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Welcome to Real Estate Unhinged.
It's been, 3 weeks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry we couldn't make it the last week, but
No.
we're making up for it now.
Yes, we are. So here we are. Thank you to all those that are joining us today. We actually have some exciting stuff going on, right?
Yes, and we look so presidential with our flags in the background.
We do. Where are we?
Yeah, where are we?
Where are we in Central Florida? Well, I could say that we are in Orange County.
We are.
Yes, we are in Orlando.
Yes.
We are at a very exciting location, actually, today. We are off of Lee Road, and it's raining cats and dogs out there, isn't it?
It is, I know. Just as soon as we went live.
Lovely weather, lovely weather. Super nice, hot and humid here in Orlando, Florida today. So we are actually at the Orlando Regional Realtor Association.
Yes, better known as Aura.
Aura, yes, a place very dear and near to me. As many of you guys know, I serve at Aura. I'm actually currently a director at Aura. I'm also highly involved with the communications committee, government affairs, and I've been a member of different committees. But yes, I have been a member of Aura, should I disclose, since 2000.
Oh, wow.
I know.
So, you can't, really?
2020, yeah.
20 years?
20 years I've been a member of
Well,
Aura.
it's time for celebration.
Yes, celebration. So we're having a little coconut water today. So
Yeah,
cheers to some.
We're keeping hydrated.
Yeah, some refreshing coconut water. We're trying to be extra healthy.
Oh, yes. Well, congratulations on 20 years with the,
Yes.
with Aura and the director this year and next year as well.
Yes, I was reelected this year for another term, so I will be serving as director for another 3 years, and I am the voice or one of the voices for our members, but definitely a place near and dear to me because as a realtor, this is my hub. This is the place where a lot of great things happen, a lot of my resources, my tools, and the tools for the consumers as well, things that we utilize to help our consumers be able to have a good real estate business journey. So,
I love it.
So why don't we go ahead and roll our video so people can see this wonderful building.
You can see where we are right now.
Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance. Telling me to dance, taking a chance.
Yes, so here we are at Aura. So exciting stuff.
Absolutely.
Are we having technical issues?
No, we're live.
We're live.
Yep,
Okay, good.
We've been live. Well,
So
we have people watching.
Yes,
too.
so if you all can share our podcast today, again, we are at the Orlando Regional Realtor Association where a lot of great things happen, a lot of advocacy for our consumers, and also advocacy for realtors. I also want to thank today the staff here at Aura and our wonderful CEO, Cliff Long, for allowing us to shoot the podcast from the boardroom too, which is amazing.
Thank you, Cliff. We appreciate your support of Real Estate Unhinged.
Yes, and congratulations to Cliff Long, who is the Orlando Business Journal CEO of the Year. So making us proud, and you are an amazing person to work with, and you are just the man in charge. So congratulations, Cliff, on your successes and being CEO of the Year. I couldn't be more proud.
Yes, congratulations, Cliff. We're really, really happy for you, and well deserved.
Absolutely. So a little bit more about Aura. We actually have a podcast that comes out monthly that is really targeted towards the consumers. But of course, if you are a realtor, it's definitely a great tool for you too to kind of keep up with what's going on. The current podcast is all about buying or renting with a service dog or an emotional support animal. So if you have a service dog or an emotional support animal, and you want to know, what the laws are, and how that impacts you when you're renting out there, then this would be a great podcast for you. But also, if you're a landlord and you want to know, what's the law, what is considered a service dog animal, and there were some new regulations actually that came out this year. So definitely a wonderful podcast. Some of the other podcasts that you'll find on the site, and we will share the link to the Orlando's podcast site. So we will share that with you. It's all audio. But some of the other subjects are obviously selling and buying in this time period with COVID, hurricane season. Let's see, holding your breath on the appraisal. That was the last one. That was all about understanding what takes place when a property is appraised, whether you're a seller or a buyer. So you understand how appraisers do that. And so there's many subjects like that. Rental properties, first-time home buyer, definitely a really great podcast to tune into. Wherever it is that you listen to podcasts, you just need to subscribe and tune in, just like Real Estate Unhinged.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, yes, you have the website for Aura is got lots of resources for you, and that's also what we're here for, is to bring resources to you in your business as a real estate agent, as well as to consumers.
Yes.
Who are buyers and sellers today.
Yes.
So going to talk about a little bit about what I do. So you know that Rose is a real estate agent. She's been an agent for now
20 years.
20 years. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is a person with...
I started when I was 5.
I was going to say, I mean, how is that possible? Is that even allowed? And I work with real estate agents as well. So I do marketing. I have a little news. I was just named the chairperson for the education chair of the Women's Council of Realtors of Volusia area.
That's so exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to Sarah Doyer, who is the current president. And we have Irina Andrew, who is going to be the new president in 2021.
I love Sarah, too, because Sarah's such a big supporter of ours.
She is.
So thank you, Sarah, for always supporting us.
Yes.
That is so exciting. The Women's Council of Realtors is also very near and dear to me. I've been a member as well for, probably 10 years. And I've seen just wonderful leadership. Yes. Wonderful leadership, wonderful tools, great luncheons. And so, Yvonne, thank you for being such a big supporter of our real estate community on so many levels. But to be on their board, that is pretty exciting.
Very excited, because I want to help bring education to the agents and make sure that we're giving them something every month that's going to help them build their business. So I'm going to bring in inspirational speakers. I have got the commitment of Mark Guy. I have the commitment of Jamie Miller, who are going to come, and they're going to be doing some fantastic speeches, not speeches, but inspirational talks that are going to help you build your business. So I am so grateful for those two gentlemen who are going to be committed to bringing their knowledge to the WCR Volusia. And that's my job, is to bring people into the network who are going to help you build a business. And they've been on our show too. Absolutely. So they are just wonderful people. So thank you to Mark and Jamie for also being supporters, not only of the real estate community, but being supporters of Real Estate Unhinged. Absolutely. And also wanted to make sure that we're going to be having another happy hour. I'm having a happy hour on October 29th locally at the Basin, which is a fantastic local business in Sanford. We're going to be having the Realtor Spooktacular happy hour from 5 to 7 in Sanford. And if you're a real estate agent, you are welcome to come. We would love to see you, and that is October 29th. And also, I'm going to be in Amelia Island at the Keller Williams Atlantic Partners Amelia Island office on October 27th. I'll be teaching the database class, Be Remembered, Be Prepared. Nice. That's going to be all about keeping you top of mind with your database. So please come join us if you're in the Amelia Island, Jacksonville area, at the Keller Williams Amelia Island office. And we're having a happy hour for the Keller Williams Atlantic people as well, Atlantic partners. That's going to be on Monday the 26th at the Surf Restaurant and Ferdinand Beach. I knew I was going to get it wrong. Ferdinand Beach on October 26th from 5 to 7 p.m. You can check it out on my Facebook page as well as on Leverage 365. So we can see you there. That'd be great. We're going to bring you some great education and some great times with your fellow realtors. Let's get out and enjoy each other.
So if you're on this podcast, please share it. If you're watching us, like it, share it, but also like our page. So make sure you're tuning into our page.
We appreciate that.
I also want to say it's still Pinktober month. So,
Yes.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. This is mammogram month. I'm wearing pink in honor of making sure that I remind everyone that breast cancer month is very important. And I'm a huge advocate to make sure that you check yourself. And even men get cancer, by the way. So men also get breast cancer.
That is
and that's
true.
kind of a fact that sadly a lot don't know. So make sure that you get your annual mammograms and that you're always checking yourself. And remember, in my opinion and the opinion of many, that the best cure is early detection. So I wanted to bring that up.
So we actually have a really special shout out today. You know, we always have an inspirational and a shout out, and we were so fortunate to have this gentleman give us a wonderful shout out. So we're going to play that for you right now.
One of my favorite people.
Hey everyone, it's Rick Singh, your Orange County property appraiser, inviting you and encouraging you to watch a brand new internet broadcast called Real Estate Unhinged. It's coming to you compliments of my good friend and longtime supporter, Rose Kemp, and her colleague, Yvonne Sandoval. They've teamed up to bring you an impressive real estate program that's going to talk about the insights, happenings, and of course, update of this very fluid and dynamic real estate market. Real Estate Unhinged is the right sound for the right town. Check them out.
He is awesome. Thank you, Rick.
He can absolutely be a DJ and have a
Right?
voiceover artist. And
Yes.
he's multi-talented.
So for those of you that don't know, Rick has been our property appraiser for 8 years this year. So he knows his stuff, that's for sure. And thank you, Rick, so much for your support. And I absolutely love what you put together for us. Our shout out is always great,
Oh,
right?
it's fantastic. Thank you so much, Rick. We really appreciate it.
And we couldn't have had a better person, being that we are at Aura.
That's right.
It's great to have the property appraiser give us a shout out. And I just want to say, Rick's actually extremely accessible. So if you're a consumer out there, a seller maybe, or a homeowner that has some sort of question about the value of your home, the square footage, how they assess your property, then be sure to call the Orange County Assessment Property Appraiser and get your questions answered.
Absolutely. We'll have the video. All of our videos will be on our YouTube channel. We have a Real Estate Unhinged and Leverage 365. Both those will be on there, so you'll be able to check out the video. His phone number is right on the video, so you just call him, give him a call.
So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about the market. After all, this is Real Estate Unhinged. Although I do have a lot of fun just talking about all sorts of stuff.
Oh,
But
of course, yeah.
let's get to the fun facts. So here we go. So we are located right now. Aura is located on Lee Road in the 32810 zip code. So the 32810 zip code, which we haven't discussed before because we haven't been in this particular area, has some interesting fun facts going on as far as the current market. I want to say that currently we have, between the active homes and what's pending, and when I say pending, that means a home that was active on the market, that received a contract, it has been executed, signed by all parties, and now it goes pending, so that place is now set aside for that particular buyer. And closings typically take anywhere from 30 to 45 days. Once in a while could be 60 days, but your standard typical closing is about 30 to 45 days. That's how long it takes from beginning to end. So from the moment you go under contract and become executed to the moment you actually close and take title to the property and become the homeowner. So between the pendings and active currently in this zip code, there are 112 properties.
Wow.
Okay. Now, once in a while, a pending property might actually have a situation. Maybe the buyer's financing fell through, or maybe there was some kind of issue with the inspections and buyer and seller couldn't come to agreement. If that's the case, then sometimes it might come back on the market. So active and pending. Active meaning available. You can see the property. It's available for you to write a contract. Pending meaning it's currently under contract for a buyer pending that closing. So it's 112 of them. And this is kind of a fascinating market. There's actually some condos in this area that are selling for quite a lower end, which I haven't seen a lot.
Okay.
And so do you want to guess what the list price of the lowest priced property in 32810 is? And it is a condo. I will give you a hint.
Okay. 95,000?
Lower.
Lower. 64,000.
Lower.
What?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. 45,000?
It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom condo with 687 heated square feet. So it's small,
Okay.
but enough for one person, maybe
Sure.
even two, depends how cozy you want to get. But it's also a good starter point, and the asking price is $36,000.
Oh my goodness.
So a 1-1 in Magnolia Court, 32810
Mhm.
is selling currently, and it is pending, by the way. So somebody's already snatched this one up.
Yeah.
$36,000, built in 1975.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Now, the highest end currently listed in this zip code is a property that is 3,606 heated square feet, built in 2001, currently active and available for $599,000.
Wow. Okay.
So yes, so that's what we have going on. The average values in this zip code, the average value in this zip code is $224,890,
Okay.
and that buys you about 1,500 heated square feet. So
Okay.
not bad at all.
No.
So this zip code really does have some pretty incredibly affordable
Yeah, you're
properties.
so close to downtown. I mean, really close to downtown. from here.
Absolutely. I mean, the
Sure.
I-4 is right there, and yeah, we're about
Very
10 minutes.
convenient.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
I agree. So as far as what sold in the last 30 days, what has sold, meaning they closed. The new homeowner took title. Okay. So there were 29 sales in the last 30 days, with a lowest price being $30,000.
Wow.
It was a 1-1 condo as well, 687 heated square feet. I must bet that that's probably in that same community
You would think,
as the
yeah.
one that's pending.
Mhm.
The highest price sale in the past 30 days was actually $332,000 for a single family home, about 2,500 heated square feet.
Very nice.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
think after we've been going through these different zip codes at
Mhm.
different businesses, and we discuss those different areas, I'm assuming, Yvonne, that you can see how affordable this
Oh,
zip code
absolutely.
is in
Absolutely.
comparison to some of the zip codes we've been in.
Absolutely.
So average price point past 30 days on the sold, $214,000 for a 1478 heated square foot property.
Wow.
Yes. Now, as far as the market in general in Orlando, the interest rates as of September were still 2.74%.
Okay.
The median home price for this year, currently in September, $270,000.
Oh yeah.
And that was an increase from last year at the same time of the year, was $245,000.
Mhm.
So for those that purchased properties a year ago, they built quite a bit of equity. To be exact, 10.20%.
10%?
Yes.
My goodness.
So it definitely pays off
Yeah, I was just
to
looking.
buy real estate.
I was just looking at your numbers there, and I was seeing that January's interest rate was 3.55,
Yep.
and we're looking at 2.74.
It's
I mean,
pretty incredible.
That's pretty incredible. Absolutely.
And we are in historic times. I mean, for me in 20 years, I had never seen these kind of interest rates.
Mhm.
Something that I find really fascinating is every market brings kind of a new niche, a new type of buyer, a new type of seller, developers and whatnot. So what I've noticed lately is I have quite a few first-time home buyers that are millennials. And I have never seen in 20 years so many young people, young
Mhm.
adults, really taking interest in purchasing a home and understanding, just how how amazing it is, just understanding that rents are high right now, that we are in historical times as far as our interest rates go, and that in many cases, it's actually cheaper to own than it is to rent. And then when you look at the numbers and you see that year after year, thankfully for a while now, we've seen increases. I mean, where better else is there to put your money? You know, you can have it in the bank and hardly see any increase at all, or put it into a property and build that equity and actually be able to walk away in a few years and upgrade, or take your money and run with it.
That's
so,
amazing.
But I get really excited to see young people, for me to be able to educate young adults and see their excitement about the home purchase process. And, you know, and I must say, I'm actually working with my own daughter currently, and I'm really excited because even though she's been around real estate and she was 2, what's really cool is now that she's actually going through the process herself, she's really paying attention to a lot of the details and what we really do as realtors, holding the hand every step of the way.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So I'm excited about that.
Awesome.
2 more quick announcements.
Okay.
I have 2 listings I want to talk about. One is over by Disney. You can walk out the back door. You have a water view. You could see the fireworks from the backyard. So it's an amazing property. It's only 6 years old. It was built by Pulte Homes. Currently available at $537,700. It is extremely well maintained. It's absolutely stunning. It's in a great area. It is Orlando. And the property, again, 6 years old and estimated 3,000 heated square feet. So if somebody's interested, contact me. I also have a wonderful piece of property that the owners have just meticulously upgraded and made sure that everything is move-in ready as well. This property is located in Hunters Creek area, which is very central, close to the airport, close to the parks, just a great area, actually. Many people love to relocate into the Hunters Creek area. On this property, I'm asking $369,900. It is a single-family home. It's 2,100 heated square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and guess what? It's the perfect Florida home. Why do you think I said that?
Because it has a pool?
Yes, it's got a pool, and it's a big pool, guys. It's a really nice pool, and it has a big cage, so you don't have to worry about the bugs or anything. So it is currently available, so if you want more information on that property as well, please let us know, and I'm going to post the links on our Real Estate Unhinged page for you.
Love it.
So that's what we got today as far as the market review.
Oh, then thank you so much. I mean, this is great. I always learn something when I'm here with Rose, so I'm so grateful for having all that research and that knowledge to bring to us today. And we want to say hi to Irina.
Yes.
We talked to thank you again.
Hi, Irina.
That's going to be our president for WCR Volusia of 2021.
Exciting
Yes,
stuff.
thank
Yay.
you. And I can't wait.
Oh, you know, I got to say something. Irina, you probably know, and Sarah, you all know Natalie Aerosmith. I mean, Natalie Aerosmith was in leadership with the state of Florida. And I've got some exciting news. Miss Natalie, which I remember when she was a member of the WCR Orlando chapter, and she became president there and then kept working up her leadership path. And Natalie is our current vice president of the Orlando Regional Realtor Association here. And she is our incoming president of Aura. That is such a big deal. Our current president is Reese Stewart, which he happens to be a RE/MAX broker, so woo to RE/MAX. But Natalie Aerosmith, early beginnings, she has been such a great leader with Women's Council of Realtors, and she is our incoming president, which I am super excited and proud to serve beneath her, and I can't wait for 2021.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting involved with your local organizations in real estate is going to help build your business. So, you know, if you really should think about, if you're not already currently involved, think about these organizations, check them out. They are the ones who are going to be able to bring you tools and resources and a mentorship, as well as friendship of other people who are like-minded. And that will absolutely build your business.
And you learn and you grow from them. And one of the things for me that's been, you know, probably one of the things that I didn't know, one of the prizes, I guess, one of the great things about being in leadership is personal development.
Absolutely.
You know, personal development and being on the pulse of everything that's going on. So on that note, I do want to mention that the committee sign up, so if you're a realtor and you're with Aura, or you're an affiliate with Aura, the committee sign up actually, the deadline is today.
Okay.
So today at 5 p.m., if you are a member of Aura, whether it's an affiliate or a realtor member, you can sign up for up to 3 committees online, super easy. We'll go ahead and put the connect on Real Estate Unhinged after the show's over. We'll put that on there so that you can easily go to our page. And if you would like to join one of the committees, I really strongly advise it, and I welcome you. And I am going to be chair of communications next year. So if you want to know more about communications committee or really any committee, feel free to reach out. But the deadline is today at 5 p.m.
Awesome. And, that kind of leads us into our inspirational for today. Luckily, we had Mark Guy, who is a TEDx speaker, as well as a coach and mentor for other people to build their businesses. He has an inspirational today that talks all about what we just talked about. Mm-hmm. And we're going to check him out right now.
Hi, everyone. This is Mark Guy. And today I'd like to talk to you about passion. But before we get to that, I want to have a big shout out to Yvonne and Rose and to their new show, Real Estate Unhinged. So welcome back. Let's talk about passion for just a minute or two. When I say the word passion, what do you think about? Do you think of it in the context of your romance and romantic relationships? Perhaps there's too little passion, or maybe there's too much. It's something perhaps going on. Perhaps. Or when I say passion, or when you speak with passion about your craft, about your dedication, about your work right now, when somebody finished in a conversation with you, will they have absolutely no doubt that you are the most passionate person that they have ever met, or perhaps met in a long time? I feel that passion is one of those very special qualities that can help you and propel you to the next level of success. When I encounter new clients in my practice where I teach sales, presentation mastery, and leadership skills, some of my clients may feel hesitant or even have doubts of their ability to communicate well and to communicate value. And I understand that. So I look at them and I say, well, one of the things you can do right now is to speak with passion about the topic that you truly care about. You see, passion will make you the most irresistible person at that venue, and that counts for a lot. This year has been a difficult one for many people, and I have yet to find one person who has not been affected. And I feel that passion is one of those things that will help you finish this year strong and position you to be a better and a stronger and more effective leader in the next year. As you can see behind me here, I have the word lead. I can almost guarantee everyone who is watching this video right now, with Yvonne and Rose at Real Estate Unhinged, is a leader in their domain, in their industry. And as a leader, there's always someone watching us, what we do and how we do it. There's always someone listening to what we say and how we say it. And without doubt, there's always someone looking up to us. And they're looking up to us, and in their eyes, we are the person we always thought of ourselves that we can be. And I feel that, don't forget about passion. It's one of those things that will keep you moving forward when it's late at night, when you have obstacle after obstacle, when you care about something so deep and so genuine and true, it will show up into everything that you do. When you speak with passion about a topic, it will ooze out of your eyelids, out of your hands, and you will become unstoppable. So thanks again, Yvonne and Rose, for having me for just a few minutes here on the Real Estate Unhinged, and I'll see you in the next year.
Wow, that was powerful. Mark, thank you. You almost brought a tear to my eyes. I so agree. You actually remind me, so in my home office, which I've always worked from home for the most part, I have a poster, an amazing picture portrait that I bought back when I first had my first real home office, right around 2002. And it's a big red rose, and it's huge. And I have it right behind me on my desk. Some of you probably have seen it when I shoot some of my videos from my home office. and it's a big red rose, and it says passion. And it's my favorite quote, and it says, nothing in the world has ever been accomplished without passion. So I don't know if it's the Hispanic side of me or it's just my love for what the things that I get to do on an everyday basis, and the love I have for the people I like to surround myself with, including the people here at Aura. But gosh, Mark, you were like right on point, and it's the first time I heard this. So to hear you speak about leadership in the way that you did and passion, it just melts my heart, because I am a believer, and every word you said, I agree.
That's absolutely true.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you don't have passion, and if you're not the most passionate about what you're doing, people will feel that. And really, people work with people that they like. And if you can't even talk about the subject in which you're, making a living doing, then you shouldn't be doing that. You need to be the most passionate person in the room at all times when you're speaking about that in which you are, what you're bringing to the world.
And find it. If you don't have it,
then find it.
Find it. And, I always like to say, love what you do, never work a day.
That's right.
And people do feel that. They do feel your energy and whether you're in tune with what's going on. And I just think that was just a really amazing message. So thank you so much. Every show.
Hi, handsome. I guess she's saying handsome to
Mark.
To Mark.
Yes. So every show we like to have a segment that is either inspirational, motivational, and or educational. So obviously Mark's message was all three, and that's something we like to do. The other thing we really, try to bring to the table with the show, and it's really one of our main objectives of the show, is to shoot at different locations, because we want to help elevate our local businesses, our local owners, and right? So you want to talk to them a little bit about that?
Absolutely. We support local business. That's really what we're all about. And we are asking you, if you are a small business owner, or if you know someone who has a small business, we'll travel, we'll come to their small business. Mm-hmm. We will film this show from that location live. The whole idea is to bring people knowledge about the business that you're in. Obviously, everyone's been affected by COVID, and who couldn't use a little free publicity? We don't charge, but we would love to come and use your facilities and have our show come live. Yes. Also, we'll ask you, if you can't have us to your location for whatever reason, submit to us a 2-minute video that you make on your phone, just giving us a little video tour of maybe it's a restaurant, maybe it's your a knick-knack shop, whatever it is that you do. Mm-hmm. Give us a little tour, send it to us, we'll pretty it up, and we'll play it on the show for free. So we're here to support you. Take advantage of that. Why not? We're all in this together, and it's all about supporting small businesses, local businesses in the Central Florida area.
Supporting our communities.
Absolutely.
And that's one of the great things about Yvonne and I, is we've always been, I always feel like your best friends are those that support you. Your best friends are those that elevate you and help you pay your bills, because they're pushing you through, they're helping you, they're giving you pointers. And, Yvonne I couldn't find a better friend than Yvonne. She is like marketing guru, which is exactly what a realtor needs, somebody who is a marketing partner. So
absolutely,
hence why we're here today.
And that's why we're here to partner with you, with the show, with our pages, with our businesses. These are the things that bring, at least in my life, joy. So let's get together. Let's come to your business, or send us that 2-minute video. Or if you know someone who has a business, maybe you have a home business, do a little video talking about the home business that you have. We will have you on the show.
I agree. So, hey, and I just thought about something. I do have some friends that just started a business, and I know that they're going to be sending us a video.
Fantastic.
And their business is kind of unique. I thought I'd bring it up because I know you're doing a lot of events. They're actually doing like a movie night, theater style event in backyards.
I recommend that to realtors to do for client appreciation.
Amazing. Yeah. This screen, it would look like a jumping machine, but it stands up.
Yeah, it blows up.
And it's amazing. And they had all these blow up couches and everything, and popcorn.
Yeah.
And, you could still social distance and do some great things. Which brings me to mind about your event. So your happy hour, describe how it's changed now from what we used to do pre-COVID.
Well, we have it at a location that has it's a large room. You have the ability to come and wear the mask if you want to, or not wear the mask, but be socially distant. We have just a large space. The Basin has been a fantastic partner with us as well. That they are a St. Lawrence title, and they've just been a good partner with us. So that is where we have our happy hours. And like I said, my other happy hour is going to be at the Surf Restaurant in Fernandina Beach. And once again, it's an outdoor venue. So it's right on the beach. It's going to be amazing.
So I think what I've noticed is not only more outdoor venues, but I've also noticed if it is an indoors venue, I've noticed that if it holds 60 people, they're following CDC guidelines.
Absolutely.
You have 30 people instead.
Yes.
And I've also seen now events where, and I've been involved in them myself with NAREP actually, where we're doing a blend. So, it can be in person for those that are comfortable, but also there's a limit on how many people can go. So we're keeping limits now. Absolutely. And then for those that don't make it to the limit and would have liked to have been there, then they can go ahead and join virtually. But also for those that are just not comfortable getting out or can't get out, then they can join virtually as well. So it's kind of neat to see how we're pivoting. And I'm excited to start seeing a lot of more in-person events personally, because
absolutely.
I mean, it was rough not seeing everybody. And I had my first board of directors meeting in many, many months in person here at Aura yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
But instead of doing it in our usual typical boardroom that we used to, now we're doing it in a conference room that's like a big, big, gigantic classroom. And all of us were 6 feet apart. And it was just so comfortable, and the room was so huge, and it was just so great to see everybody, Well,
I went to a networking event yesterday. I want to mention Angela Kennedy. She's a friend of mine. She runs 360 Networking. So last night she had her first in-person event since February, and I met two realtors from Rose's office. I met Della and Anna.
Oh, nice.
And a new agent to the office, David. And of course, we spoke very highly of Charlie Orden all night.
Yes.
So,
Charlie's my broker, my partner.
Absolutely. So I was out last night meeting several different agents at this networking event that Angela Kennedy, a 360 Networking, puts on. So there's lots of people out there doing events. So, check them out. And there's Angela. You're so welcome, Angela. It was a great event last night. And thank you for having us. Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, Angela.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It was wonderful.
So I just want to bring up, as we close out the show today, I want to send out prayers. Prayers to all those that are going through something. And there's a lot of people going through a lot of things these days. I want to especially send out prayers to the Welch family, one of my very dear realtor friends for the last 20 years. That they're going through something right now, actually, with her daughter-in-law. And so I just want to send out prayers not only to the Welch family, to Mackenzie, but I also want to send out prayers to those that are suffering of COVID issues and illnesses, and those that are struggling financially. Maybe they've lost their job. You're struggling paying your rent. You might be struggling with your business. Don't give up. Don't give up hope. Have faith. I do believe in the power of prayer and positivity. And so I want to send out prayers and love and hope and faith and just good, healthy, strong energy to everyone out there that is going through something. And if you're not going through something, I just want to say be stronger, be bolder. Don't let these times and everything that's going on between crazy elections and COVID, we got to keep living life. So I just want to say that. And if you haven't voted, your voice is strong. Let your voice be heard. Please get out there and vote. It is a right and a privilege as an American, and your vote does count. And I know that I keep hearing that a lot of people are voting early, which is wonderful. I just want to encourage everybody to make sure that they be heard and they vote.
Absolutely. The song's in my head now. Proud to be an American.
Right?
We have those flags behind us. I can't help it.
So once again, thank you to Aura for having us here today. And thank you, Aura, for all that you've done for me personally in my career and for all of my realtor family. And you know, Aura will be celebrating 100 years next year, so that's going to be some exciting stuff. So thank you, Aura, for having us, Cliff, all of our leadership and our staff. You guys are all wonderful, and you know, every single one of us, every single one of you counts and makes a difference in our lives.
Thank you, guys. See you soon. And once again, please send in those videos or tell us if you want us to come to your business. We would love to support you. That's what we're here for.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Lots of love.
Have a great weekend.
Cheers with coconut water today.
Bye-bye. I think we lost the internet. It's not ending.
I don't want to end our broadcast.